It's a fantastic point. If you take a woman who is independent, fends for herself, is quite capable, all of these things that traditionally we might associate with the masculine, and we say, why is it a lot of masculine men aren't going for that woman? I would say it's nothing to do with any of those things. It's because one of the most attractive things about a relationship is I feel like I still can do something. I feel like I can still serve you in some way. I feel like what's confusing today is that you have a lot of women who are doing amazing things, earning money, taking away all men's normal weapons.
Okay.
And men don't know how to handle that because we're not used to it. I was raised by a mother who said, don't you let her carry that bag. How dare you? If I came home from a date and told my mum that I let her pay half, my mum would be furious.
Yeah.
I was brought up to think that my value was being able to take care of someone, was being able to pick up the heavy bag, was being able to pay for the check.
Okay.
Now I'm living in a paradigm where I have to find a different way of providing value.
To evolve yourself.
And that means my self-worth as a man actually has to grow because guess what? I can't throw money at the problem and be important anymore. I actually have to be important by being a person of character, by being a person whose personality is enough without me doing all of these things. And women have to do a better job, by the way, of educating men on the fact that those things are sexy. And if they do that, I do believe men will have an easier time being with successful women because they'll go, oh, I still feel just as manly, I still feel just as sexy.
Important, yeah.
Well, we have to know how to play off each other.
Did you all hear that? Did you hear the word he used? Weapons. They took away one of our weapons. See, this is the bull crap about which I'm talking. He doesn't seem to understand something, and I don't understand this because I've seen this guy before, and he was making sense, but he was also, when he was making sense, trying to ride the line of not offending the women to whom he was speaking. There are two pieces of this evolutionary puzzle. There are males and there are females. And males biologically want to do two particular things. They want to provide and protect. How do you know they want to provide? Because men want to go out and hunt. It's just a different type of hunting nowadays. Men want to protect anything that's theirs. They're territorial. That's built into men biologically. Females want to nurture. They want to hug. They want to kiss. They want to caress. They want to make people feel good. This is why females give the worst dating advice because they just tell each other what they want to hear instead of what they need to hear. They don't tell them the truth. They tell them their truth. Yet here this guy is talking about females are taking away males' weapons. No, what has happened is society, because these corporations want more money, society has told individual females that they need to be over there doing what the guys do. And why? Because it's empowering. See, if they're over there, what can happen is they can get all the praise. They can get all the accolades, just like the men. And when you say that, females are like, well, I love attention. They're like, yeah, you get all this attention for being fantastic over there. Fantastic. And then what happens? The females say, yeah, I want to go over there and do that. But they really don't want to. Biologically, they don't want to be over there working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. They don't want to do that. But they go over there and do it. Then when they do it, not wanting to, they expect to get the rewards of it, which is all the praise and the attention. Then when they turn around to go try to find a man, and that man is like, I don't care about none of that you were doing over there. I don't care about the accolades, your money, and I don't care about none of that. I want a female who historically is a particular way because that's what men biologically want. They get mad and they're like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. You should like this. You should like that. No, he shouldn't. What, you thought because society was telling him that he should like the fact that you have a doctorate degree and that should be something that turns him on? that he should? Oh, I'm sorry. You mad because society is telling him that he should like that you're extremely aggressive and masculine, and he doesn't? No, no, no. He shouldn't like that because biologically, that's not what men want. Yet again, here this guy is telling these females what they want to hear. And look at the females to whom he's speaking. Really? The Smiths? Anybody's going to look at them and see that they're nodding about something and say, oh, they're nodding, so it must make sense. No, if they're nodding, you want to do the opposite. Jeez, man. This is wow. This is where we are now. Weapons. Men doing the things that biologically are built in them is a weapon. And females doing it, and they don't even really want to do it, is somehow just empowering. So you're doing the things that men biologically do historically, and somehow you think that's a good thing for relationships. And you say, okay, now we're doing the things that you're supposed to do historically and that you have been doing historically. Now you still want to do those same things. I'm sorry, boo boo, but you got to do something else. What the freak do you mean? There is nothing else because there are only two sides. What? You want me to do your side? But you don't like guys who do that. You say you do until they do, and then you don't like them. You don't like these guys who act soft, who are emotional, who are in touch with their feelings and all that. You say that until they become that, and then you can't stand them, and you go bang the dude who doesn't text you back. Jeez, man. Jeez, these Derek Jackson light guys. I say light because he has some good things he says, but him trying to toe this line and not just tell them the blatant truth is part of the problem in this whole new age dating situation.